Phil Collins said it best, another day in paradise. Hello NYWCites, I am the administrator of the NYWC message board, Robert Lottie. Trust No One 2015 was a great show from the Sportatorium. Without further ado, here are the results. Reckless and Wasted's JT Kaysen defeated the King of Taunts David Starr in a very good opening matchup. Next up was tag team action as Angelo Andrews and Aiden Bale, the former ref John, defeated the Brother Club, Good Times Only, TJ Marconi, and Braden Knight. After the match ended, Knight took it upon himself to use a chair on the arm of Andrews, and a bunch of referees came out, and I forgot which one of them was pushed down. Then in a furious five-way match, the Lariat, DJ Hyde defeated Monster Mac, Suntan, Rory Gulak, and Mike Magnum. Then, in best 2 out of 3 falls matchup, the Premier Gods took on the Beaver Boys. The first fall ended rather quickly as Premier God Tony Nese put down John Silver with I forgot what that move was called. And then the second fall, the Beaver Boys managed to win, and then the Premier Gods took their second fall, and the third, which was the third and deciding fall of the whole deal. Next, it was time for the Cuffed and Caged match, which saw the A-listers Alvin Alvarez, J Red, Kano, and Ultimo Maya take on Man of Steel Mike Verna, Indestructible Joey Tell, Ian Aldwin, and Talon. The object of this matchup was to have all the opponents on the opposing team handcuff them to the steel cage that was positioned outside. Aldwin was cuffed to the cage first. Then I believe it was Talon was cuffed second. Then Verna and Etel put J Red and Kano through a table, and as a result, they were both then handcuffed to that cage. Then Verna was handcuffed. Then Etel managed to handcuff Maya, and then it was down to Etel and Alvin one-on-one. But then Ian Aldwin manages to break free from the cage, and he has a chair ready to swing, and he ends up hitting Etel. And then Aldwin's fellow stablemate in the end, Cyrus DeVille, comes out, unhandcuffs the other A-listers, and it was basically 6-on-1, and Etel was handcuffed behind his back and thrown into the cage, and as a result, the A-listers were victorious. Then it was intermission time, and it was so sweltering in that Sportatorium. We get back to the action as we saw a six starlet tag team match. It was supposed to be 8 starlets. Willow Nightingale, Sammy Pickles, and Mean Queen Brooke Danielle defeated Boy Diva Rick Cataldo, Starlet Killer Aria Cadenza, and Ashley America, was it? Unless she's went under another name. I do apologize in advance. And Nightingale, Pickles, and Danielle did pick up the victory. Then up next was tag team action as the Big O and Jesse Vane defeated King Mega and Apollyon. Big O looks to be back on track for his in-ring return. Up next was Chainsaw Joe Gacy defeating Tyler J-Ro Murphy, and during the matchup, the manager of Tony Mama Luke, CJ Bambino, came out, distracting Murphy for a short time, and Gacy capitalized and managed to retain the championship. Up next, we saw Flawless Blake Morris and the Desolate One, Rex Lawless. Flawless and Lawless defeat Milk Chocolate to become the new NYWC Tag Team Champions. Milk Chocolate, I believe after one or two referees were knocked down. I think they tried using the tag belts, and that didn't work. It was quite a great matchup, and great to see Flawless and Lawless win the tag team championship. Then it was main event time as the Devil's Outlaw Stockade defeated Drew Gulak to retain the heavyweight championship. After the match, Stockade took the microphone saying, "Oh, nobody can beat me, and I'll have this belt as long as I want it, and anybody feeling froggy, jump." And the Big O comes out, and he tells and he and Stocky are about to go at it, but King Mega and Apollyon hit the ring and ambush Big O. Big O breaks away from the two of them. He goes after Stockade again, but then ultimately eats a chokeslam from King Mega, and he tells Big O, if you want a shot at Stockade, you're going to have to go through me next month. So I guess that's pretty much going to be a match at Hotter Than Hell on Thursday night, August 27th, when the Big O takes on King Mega. All right, great having Jamie. Welcome back, man, for your first NYWC show since Draw the Line last year. Great seeing Greg and Sarah Gruber, Shane, John Kurz, Jim Landis. No, I didn't forget about you, pal. Shit. Who else could I think of that I saw? Vinny. Fred. Damn, I can't remember who else I really saw. Who could forget that one lady in the front row that was really bugging Crusher Dugan to the point where, at long last, Dugan finally used my megaphone and told her to shut up. Man. Maybe I'll think twice about doing this outdoors again. Well, I guess you could say this is my match wish list for Hotter Than Hell on Thursday, August 27th. Definitely like to see. Looks like it's going to be the Big O one-on-one with King Mega. Like to see Flawless and Lawless defend their newly won Tag Team Championship against the Premier Gods. I'd like to see a rematch between the Brother Club against Angelo Andrews and Aiden Bale. I forgot nice seeing Charlie and his son Josh, and Charlie said during the five-way matchup he thinks Monster Mac and Suntan could be a team. I don't know if Ian Aldwin and Cyrus DeVille are going to be seen in NYWC in the future. I like to see... Oh! Nice, great seeing the wrestling snobs, Daniel, Ethan, and Joey. You finally made it to an NYWC show, boys. If you guys are doing a video review of yourself, I will definitely make sure to help share and plug the heck out of it. Let's see. I'd like to see Brittany Savage defend the Starlet Championship against Willow Nightingale. I mean, she's #1 contender. When she's supposed to get her shot? I forgot to mention this. Oh boy. During the Big O, Jesse Vane, King Mega, Apollyon match, the Stallion Anthony Lacerra, who had been out of action since Fusion, he pulled Brian Vitko off the ring apron and decided to hit one deep to right field with Singapore Cane. Crap. Don't even really know. I'm not sure where everybody's going to go from here in terms of NYWC. If it weren't for work, I would have gone to the after party. I was just so tired. I guess, let's see. Anybody else I could think of here? See, oh, great seeing James McGrady, Steven Scogan. I noticed Robert Franklin in attendance. Joey. Man. How about that grade A ham in the front row and that was kept yelling for beer during the opening matchup. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do it from here. I sure hope to have I didn't get to do a Roberts rundown before this show took place, and hopefully I'll have one ready between now and Hotter Than Hell. But for now, NYWC rules!